Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Friday with your boy Jake Gagan and
Rodney Sorensen, baby. Are the boys back in town?
the boys are back in town. I guess you could say that the boys are back in America, man. We are back in America. I'm not in California yet. I'm here in Florida. Had to stop by and see the family. You see that patriotic shorts on, drinking his coffee?
These colors don't bleed, brother.
50 people already in here. We got My Ultra Journey on. We got Tony Montana.
Let's
This man
go.
is always chilling the jams. Hovey is here. Brody G in the house, which means my uncle Greggy is in the house as well. We love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys later. The whole squad. We had some people shilling some interesting stuff here earlier today. But Rodney, let me just ask you, how are you doing on this beautiful Friday morning?
Dude, fantastic. This week I've just spent every single night in, which is rare, getting my sleep, make sure my diet's good, and really training a lot. I found this really sick. First of all, my coach at the arena his name is Vince. He's the absolute most knowledgeable guy, and I'm learning so much in the last 4 weeks of kickboxing that I've ever learned in my entire life. So I'm so excited to keep training, and I'm just in a very I'm super focused on training, man. I'm about it. What about you, bro? Welcome back.
You're dialed in right now.
Yeah, dialed, baby.
Good. That's how you need to be. I honestly, I can't wait to get back home. I'm happy to be here, but I can't wait to get back home to get back into my routines. Dude, I've just been on flights and traveling and partying in Brazil, which I can't complain about.
I saw those pictures and it just looks so sad over there, bro. Did you have a good time?
Pull it up. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up.
I'll
pull up. Honestly, guys, this is me asking you guys to feel bad for me. I need some pity here.
Jeez, yeah.
Life is tough. Life is tough.
Tough life, bro.
Yeah, so let me, I don't have the two monitors, so we'll pull it up this way. But guys, in the chat, guys, make sure to smash the like button if you guys enjoy the Crypto Hour. We have a great show planned for today. But this was me in Brazil, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's tough out here.
God, Jake, how did you survive out there, bro?
You know what? It was tough, man. The food, I ate acai bowls every day. It was 90 degrees. There was just beautiful women. It was tough for me, Rodney.
Damn. God damn, boy. God damn, boy.
And you know what? You see the Prada hat on this girl's head. She wanted this more than I think I've ever seen anybody want anything. Like, she was such a good salesman. She was giving me all the reasons of why I should leave the Prada hat on her head. But Rodney, as we do, we brought the bucket back to America where it belongs. Where it belongs.
That bucket hat has lived more lives than most men, I'd say.
This bucket hat has seen a lot. It's done a lot. And it's honestly, guys, I highly recommend it to anybody out there. Get a bucket hat. It's like it's the conversation starter. You're just at a party. You're walking around drinking some tequila. You put the bucket hat on the girl's head.
I'm telling you, bro.
Game over. Now,
levels.
Also, while we were gone, we saw the announcement that Volt Inu was going to be launching VoltiFlex, their global staking platform, which essentially means for anybody out there that you can stake any cryptocurrency that you want on VoltiChange. So Shiba Inu, Saitama, Lily Finance. Is Lily Finance still a token, or do they?
I don't know. Did they rug yet? I don't know.
Did they perish into the shadow realm? We don't know about Lily Finance, guys, but every other token in existence, you can stake it on VoltiChange. Did you see the announcement? What are your thoughts on VoltiFlex? Another utility coming here in 2023.
Absolutely insane. So the good thing that Volt is doing is because here's the thing about community tokens. We know that they're about the community. And when you think of VoltiChange, what is so special about VoltiChange? Both tokens, right? They burn them both. It's both deflationary. You don't get that in Uniswap or PancakeSwap, right? And now VoltiFlex, you can stake any, not just Volt, any cryptocurrency. So they're community building, right? Because if you add a bunch of small communities together, you get one large community, and Volt is doing it the right way. And the thing about all this is they're not charging people for it, right? So these small cryptocurrency projects coming out of nowhere who want to be a part of the Volt team can. So shout out to Volt, and it's just more community building, right?
Exactly. They learned from other people, right? Like they watched how people did it. They saw decentralized exchanges that were launching that were charging a lot of money, right? And
crazy.
But that worked at the time. Like people were willing to pay that. Like it's money, right? I get it.
Yeah.
But they learned from it. They said, we're going to make it free. And I was like, how are they going to make revenue from it? And then they said, hey, we're launching advertisements and spot placements on our exchange so people can actually pay to have different advertisements. The trending bar, I think right now is still trending accurately for searches on VoltiChange, but they have advertisements. Now they're launching VoltiFlex, which is their staking platform. I like it. I'm bullish on it. I like to see them continue building. And I made a video earlier today that's going to go live, and I was talking about Volt Inu and just how they built the token, right? Just how they built the token. Like, you were very critical of Volt Inu from the start. They were a Disney dog and they had to play to earn game. You're like, this is a shit coin. I was like, Rodney, give them 100%. A chance to build. Over that time, they got listed on 105 exchanges. Over that time, they rolled out an NFT project that sold out. Over that time, they sponsored a ton of influencers, UFC fighters, a ton of different things, right? They launched Volt Exchange. And my point by saying is they're like Volt Inu being built as it was didn't happen in one day. It took a long time, right? But we're seeing the same thing with Volt Exchange. Like Volt Exchange launched, it was a decentralized exchange. Most people probably would have left it as that. Then they rolled out the website widget, which 55 tokens have added. Then they rolled out advertisements. They rolled out a trending bar. They rolled out different ways to track your tokens. Now they're rolling out VoltiFlex. So the same way that Volt Inu turned from a shit coin, as you would say, I'll call it a meme coin, turned from a meme coin, like with little utility, into probably one of the top tokens in DeFi. I think a lot of us can agree on that, probably, right? One of the strongest communities. The same way are they building Volt Exchange, which I think is incredible. So I'm excited to see the growth of Volt Exchange from square one, from when it launched, to all the different utilities that they add.
Well, here's the thing. The burden of proof when it comes to getting the trust of investors is on the project. And in a time where everybody and their mom was launching the same damn thing, yeah, when you come out with the first two stages of that roadmap, it's not unique at all, especially with the Disney dog, right? Volt, that's the reason why, that was the start of it. Yeah. But when you look at the additions to the roadmap, yes, 94 people watching, smash that like, let's pack the house, put some thunderbolts in the chat. What are you guys doing?
Let's go. Volt up the chat.
Go. What are you doing?
Smash that like button. Let's go.
When you put those lofty goals, because stage 5, when it comes to investors and holders, so they want 250,000 Twitter followers and they want 250,000, investors. That's a lot of people. Those are lofty goals, which means they're here for a long time and not just a good time. So, hey, man, they earned it, right? They earned the trust, man. I don't get to choose. They're still here delivering, right? And look when it comes to meme coins, we know how important meme coins are when it comes to adoption. Who's going to lead the charge during the next bull run? It's got to be Volt Inu.
Yeah, it's the ones that are building here. And my mom just walked in. Mom, you got to turn the volume down. She's got our stream on while she's
mom here. What's up, Mom?
Come say hi to the camera, Mom. Everybody, welcome Sue. Everybody, spam the comments, guys. Say hi to Sue.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Nice to see you. You look fabulous. Keep doing.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you so much.
God.
I'm gonna be in Florida in a little bit.
You better come stay here with us.
I got you.
Crazy Man D in the house, guys. 111 people. If you guys are voted for
doggo.
My mom and her dog,
smash voted for the doggo.
Volt the doggo. We got a good stream earlier today. Look at Game Bangers even knows your mom. He said, "What's up, Sue?" The whole Volt Army squad is here. We're here home for Gasparilla. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. But I agree, Rodney. I 100% agree with what you said. It's all about there's going to be some tokens that take over DeFi, right? There will be some tokens that take over DeFi. And for me, I personally believe it's the ones that are building during the bear market. Now, this is the first of its kind. This is the first in history. We've never had a meme coin season where you've built during the bear market. Like last year was really the first meme coin season. I know 2017, we saw a lot of ICOs and they did well, but this was the first meme coin season in 2021. Now we have the first bear market of meme coins. My question is, who wins? For me, it only makes sense that the tokens that are building here during the bear market are going to win. Some are going to do better than others. And I still say, right? Saitama is a token that I know you probably don't like, but even you agree. You're like, hey, they've been building in the bear market. They're still here. Like they still have a chance to do well. So there's tons of tokens that just disappeared, but some tokens dominated the bear market. And I think that Volt Inu and Cult DAO are two that really dominated.
Yeah, so I don't know much about Colt, but yeah, for sure, Volt Inu. You think about Volt Inu, and the difference between Volt Inu and Saitama is that Saitama is like down so bad from its all-time high. I'm not even being an asshole, it just is, right? And Volt Inu is like, yeah, they were reaching all-time high levels in the middle of a bear market, right? So that's what you like to see. And yeah, you're right. It's the cryptocurrencies building right now. Now, here's the thing, Jake. Now, when we saw Shiba Inu go crazy, it's like Shiba Inu went crazy first, and then they started to build after because they saw the potential. Volt Inu is building first, and then they're going to continue to go crazy. So it's a little different to me. And yes, this meme coin cycle is way different than what we saw during the last meme coin cycle. I'm telling you guys, there are going to be some clear winners and clear losers during the next bull run.
Yep, exactly. And, we're sitting here at around a 53 million market cap. The all-time high is around a 250 million market cap. There's so many catalysts to get there, but I think the most important thing is that invest like the money coming in, right? From your everyday retail investors. Like that's what's going to get you there. Because bro, back in 2021, how many tokens went from zero to a $1 billion market cap? How many tokens went from zero to 100 million? Like getting to a 500 million market cap is tough during a bear market. It's very, very tough. But during the bull market, when money's flowing and the government's printing money, like a lot of tokens will get there. So it's been incredible to see the tokens that are building. A lot of utilities here. And one more thing I want to talk about with Volt Inu is the UFC fight, dude. UFC 283. Did you watch that between Gilbert Burns and Neil Magny?
Who guessed all the main event fights?
Did you really?
Yeah, I texted you. I guess.
You were scary accurate about a lot, like
except the main event. But I mean, I got it right. I didn't get the outcome right, but I mean, but okay. Here's the thing. Real quick before we get into that, because that's a huge deal. Now, when I look at cryptocurrencies and when they're dumping, people say, "Oh, they're only down because the market's down." We'll say some products like Saitama are down maybe 70x from their all-time high. That's a lot. Ethereum is down 5x from its all-time high. Volt's down 5x from its all-time high. That's nice. It's following the market, baby. We like to see that. But UFC though, oh man, insane! What a crazy a victory. And I knew Gilbert Burns was playing fucking. I knew he was gonna go out there and take him down because that's the way to beat Neil Magny.
Bro,
how fast is that?
A minute and 23 seconds, I think, something like that, bro. He did it so easy, bro. He took no damage. Like, he took 0 damage. I was having lunch with him the next day, and I was like, yo, did you even take a punch? He's like, I got sidekicked into the stomach, and I just went forward and took him down. So he took no damage. He's having call-outs. He's calling out Jorge Masvidal right now in London. He's calling out Colby Covington for the Ultimate Fighter. Like, he's going to get a huge payday, and he's going to get a huge fight. And the best part about it is he told me afterward, he goes, Jake, I love the Volt Army. I can't wait to work with these guys again. So he's back, which means Volt's going to get more exposure. The goal was, I'll be honest with you, the goal was to get, where's the hat? The goal was to get this hat, to be worn at the press conference, which would have been great. But I guess they canceled the press conference because I think a lot of the fighters were like, they don't speak English, right? So I think it makes sense that they cancel it because most of the fighters don't, like Glover speaks English. Davison Figueiredo speaks no English. Like a lot of people in the main card don't speak any English. So I think it made sense. Like Jessica Andrade doesn't speak English, so they canceled it. But he was supposed to wear a hat like this on the actual press conference. But maybe we have to save it for next time.
Yeah, absolutely insane. And the cool thing about Gilbert is that he could beat anybody at that division. Anybody. I mean, when he fought Usman, he almost knocked him out like twice. He dropped him once, one good time. He can beat anybody. And imagine the UFC champion is vaulted. That's a big deal, bro.
That's a
big deal, bro.
Huge deal. Shout out to our guy Bleaves is in the house.
What's up, Bleaves?
Where's his comment? I saw him. People are talking to him in here. I can't find his comment. Oh, there he is.
I love
to the Shibby Army. Just hit new all-time high. What is Shibby? Do you know what it is?
No clue. But shout out to Believes. I love his slogan. I'm always wrong, and he is always wrong. So I love it.
Believes is honestly he's one of my favorite guys though. He's a phenomenal shit talker. This guy's a phenomenal shit talker. Voltistic is in the house. Aaron L. Union Crypto says happy birthday, Jake. Thank you. Voltistic said 126 people, only 50 likes. Guys, me and Rodney will not say another word until we hit 69 likes.
Why 69 likes? Nothing more, nothing less. And shout out to Believe's best meme maker in this fucking space, bro. He makes the best memes.
The one he made of you with Saitama when it was pumping was incredible.
Oh my god!
Meme of the year. He just said he already knew it.
100%. Yeah.
And then a lot of people have been asking me as well about VoltiFlex, the staking platform. Like, how much APY will I get on my SHIB? How much APY will I get on these tokens? They just put out a poll, so I'm glad that they're listening to the community. They put this out earlier today. They said, what will the APY be? Where will the revenues be coming from? Which is a question I'm actually asking. How is it going to benefit the Volt price action and exposure? How is it going to increase the VoltiChange volume, i.e. burns, reflections / staking? Rodney loves reflections.
I do not like reflections.
So many questions one could ask about VoltiFlex. All of the above will have a Volted answer. So they put out the utility first, and then the answers to the exchanges will be coming soon. Great year, and just exciting to see what's been happening with Volt Inu and the other dog tokens, meme tokens here. Crazy Man D said, is it actually your B-Day, Jake? Same here. No, it's not, but is it your B-Day? Happy birthday, Crazy Man D. Guys, spam the comments. Wish our guy, Crazy Man D, a happy birthday.
Crazy Man D. Shout out to you, Crazy Man D. I know you're always in my chat, too, every now and then. The absolute man. What's up, Jay? How you doing?
Yep, and Vel is the best follow on Instagram. This guy probably pulls more than both of us combined, man. This guy.
Let's go, Vel.
This guy's killing it. Absolutely killing it. But let's move on to the next topic. Mass adoption is coming, whether you like it or not. And I know during times like this, bro, it's so hard to stay focused and committed on crypto. And it's really easy to lose your belief in crypto, right? But during the bull run, everybody thinks it's going to the moon. Everybody thinks mass adoption. El Salvador is buying crypto. Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, Tesla. But during these cold, dark times like this, it's hard to keep the faith in crypto. But now we're starting to see some regulation come out in the United States of America, or at least bills being proposed to accept crypto. Let's take a look at this tweet here from Watcher Guru regarding Ted Cruz from Texas, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz introduces bill to accept crypto in Capitol Hill buildings, restaurants, and vending machines.
Jake,
if this passes. Go ahead.
I'm storming the Capitol right now with the homies to buy Pringles out of a vending machine with Shiba Inu, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. This is a huge utility, though. Like, it really is. The fact that they're introducing this in America is a huge. And even if it doesn't pass, the fact that this bill is getting put in front of Congress is huge. Do you think this will pass? Like, what are your thoughts on Senator Ted Cruz having this pro crypto movement?
Well, two things. One, I think what crypto represents, it really resonates. Look, I'm not saying all the time, but a lot of people on the Republican side, right side, you could say, do like crypto and are pro crypto because it represents like decentralization, freedom from government, all that good stuff. That's what it represents. Now, the last year or year and a half, I have seen an uptick in bills like these that are pro crypto. I mean, we saw Miami; they wanted to make like people's salaries in at Bitcoin, and that there was supposed to be some sort of Miami coin. Like, there was a lot of different like pro crypto bills that were trying to be passed. Now, will it happen? I don't know, but it's good to see these getting out there more and more. And Jake, what we're going to start to see is more politicians running on. Part of what they're running on is being pro crypto. But I hope that, unlike a lot of politicians, that they actually stick to their words, because sometimes people run on things, they get elected, they don't follow through. And especially with all the drama with SBF donating a lot of money to Democrats, right? You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of the times, though, a lot of politicians run and they just, it happens every cycle, right? Like Joe Biden, he made so many promises, very little are coming true. It happens every time. It's like you run on certain things, and for some reason, once you get in office, you don't make it happen. I think that 4 years is just not enough time to make it happen, right? Like, we had the student loan stuff. I don't think that they've made any progress on student loans, which personally, I do believe it's on you. Like, I know people close to me that have student loans that are like, I'm just going to wait until the government pays it off. I'm like, look, that will probably never happen. Like, start paying your shit off. Like, you took out the loans, you made that decision, pay it off, right? Like, and the one thing about student loans that's crazy is that it's the only loan in the world that's unforgivable. Like, we could start a business, right? We could start a business. We could go into debt, lose a bunch of money, go bankrupt. It's all cleared from your name. Student loans, where you're trying to better yourself, is the only loan that's not forgivable. Like, they'll literally dock your Social Security when you're 65 years old if you don't pay off your student loans.
And here's the thing that's really kind of sinister about that, Jake. Look, if I'm an 18-year-old kid, right, I can't go into a dealership and get a brand new fucking car. I cannot get the best credit card. You know why? Because I have no established credit and I'm a kid. But you know what I can do? I could take out tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans to go to some college across the state for some degree that doesn't matter, to have a little paradise for 4 years. You know what I mean? I could take tens of thousands of dollars and be in debt for the rest of my life to work at Starbucks after I graduate, because apparently fucking, a degree in basket weaving isn't going to help me get a good job. You know, it's insane. It's a broken system. And I do think they're predatory. And I don't think an 18-year-old kid is smart enough to make those decisions, but we see it happen all the time.
Yeah, I had no idea when I was growing up. My dad was like, hey, you need to get student loans, because I was going out of state, right? I'm from Florida, where I'm at now, and I was going to school in Santa Barbara, California. And he's like, hey, you need to get student loans if you want to go out of state, because your school's paid for in Florida. Like, my school in Florida was 100% paid for. They have some deal here in Florida where if you go to a public school, yada, yada, yada. So I took out student loans. Bro, I didn't even know that my interest was accruing. Like, I didn't know that after 4 years, which for me, 4 years, my loan started and I had to pay them off. Like, I waited to the fifth year. I already had like 6,000 interest. Like, you just don't have enough knowledge. You know, you don't have enough knowledge. If you could go back, because where did you go to school?
I went half community college and half on like I did like 3 parts, half community college, half on some online bullshit, and finish on some online bullshit. I mean, it's accredited, but it's still online bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I did online bullshit on by choice, because I liked it that much better. But if you could go back,
I mean, it's all right, but it's accredited. But they look at so the job I was in said just get a degree. That's it. So as long as it's accredited, it's great. If I could go back, I would absolutely not go to. No, absolutely not. Why?
That was the question. Yeah. Would you go back? Would you go to school? My answer would be like, I would probably take a gap year. Like, I would probably do what most people in Europe and Australia do, like travel for a year, find out what you like, meet some Brazilian honeys, have some fun on yachts, and then you decide what you want to do. But like, why is it in America? It's like, bro, you go to school from 5 to 18 and then you go straight to college. It's like, dude, take some time. Like, you're a kid, like enjoy your life a little bit.
Well, you know, the thing is, like with college, like our society held it to such a high standard, and we're seeing that go away as time goes on. And look there are jobs that you do need a degree for. Obviously, if you're going to be a doctor or something important like that, obviously you need a degree. If you're an engineer, obviously, I get it. But a biotech person, fine, you need it. But if it's something that's like, if you're like an entrepreneur spirit and you have an idea, try to do that first. You know what I mean? Try to do that first. Like, embrace your entrepreneur spirit. But yeah, there are some people that degrees benefit, and there's a lot of people that it don't. So I'm not against school because I do think it's important, but a lot of times it is a waste of time. So
yeah,
you
need it. Like I went to school. I played baseball, so I don't really regret that. I got my degree. Like I played baseball, but I needed it for my job. I was working in software sales. Like you need a degree to get certain jobs too. I mean, or you just need to work hard and build your resume up. But ultimately, I think when I have kids, I'm going to tell them like, hey, take some time, go take a year off, go travel, go to Europe, go to Ibiza with your best friend Rodney and go party, right? Go to Brazil, go have some fun, and then you'll decide what you want to do. Because I think like you gain a lot of experience from traveling as well. Like you understand like, hey, I like this, I don't like this. Like you need to see the world, I feel like, before just rushing in to agree that you have no idea, what you're going to be doing with. Guys, in the chat, let us know your thoughts on this, guys, in the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying.
Yes.
Your thoughts on student loans, your thoughts on going to school when you have kids, or if you probably have kids, are you going to make them go into school right away? Let us know. And 150 people are here with us right now, baby. Guys. 81 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes, guys, because as Rodney always says, it pushes us up in the old YouTube algorithm. Algorithms are a fucking crazy thing, aren't they?
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Be honest with me right now. What's your Instagram?
Oh my God.
Can we just get a $50 banger?
Oh my God.
And help us fight the Jeets. Say less. We're going to look at Shibi after this question for Rodney.
Jesus Christ.
Rodney,
yeah.
Be honest with me. Be honest with me. It's just you and I watching this. No one else is here. What is your Instagram algorithm made up
of? Fighting. I love fighting. Kickboxing, MMA, ass pictures, definitely. Hot white women that are very athletic.
Yes.
And memes. What about yours?
Mine's also a lot of UFC, a lot of like financial stuff pops up, like just the news about crypto and the news about the sectors. And Instagram, I don't know why you do it to me, but a lot of beautiful women, like just, it's just like, it just pummels you with.
Just knows.
It just knows. But it's like, I don't even
have
watch
I been looking at that?
Yeah. I guess I have. It's like the algorithm's curated for you, right? But it's just like, sometimes I don't even want to see it. It's just like, girls twerking or dancing, beautiful women. Nothing wrong with it.
Sometimes, it's 10 p.m. and I want to watch some memes and just big booty. I'm like, I don't want that right now,
Exactly. Valentine 50 said, school's a scam, especially with student loans. I probably agree. Cobra Commander said, I want to learn basket weaving. My kids are going to school to teach people about Shibi. I like that. Gino Token said, Volted. I do sales for Pepsi, and I have no degree, but I had to train the campus hires with their business degrees, so it doesn't matter to me. Job experience seems to be more worth than a degree, so start working early and have no student debt, and you'll be ahead. I 100% agree with that, Be Volted. I do agree with that. It's like, I know people that were working at my corporate job that didn't go to school. They were just good workers, hard workers, and they started working. They built a resume. No student loans. I think that might be the move. But as Rodney said, like if it's specialized, you want to be a nurse, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be.
Please go to school.
Go to school. But it's like if you're just gonna, be in sales or do something entrepreneur related, maybe it's not the right move.
Yeah. Dude, please comment. It's fucking lightly salted hose.
Instagram is the algorithm for memes, lightly salted hose, and TikTok runoff videos. Pretty good. It's kind of crazy how like the whole world, like content is moving to that short form video. Yeah. Right. We saw TikTok take over. We saw Instagram skills. Now, when you go on Instagram, bro, it's literally all just videos for me, for the most part. And now we have YouTube Shorts coming in as well. So YouTube Shorts will be here. Thoughts? Content changing? Do you like it?
YouTube Shorts are gonna go. They're gonna start being monetized in the first. But it's funny. I was watching a video on TikTok's algorithm, and it's better than everybody's algorithm. And I heard that there's only all this FUD about TikTok because competitors are jealous of their algorithm. They want to take a competitor out. And I never heard that angle because I've always heard like TikTok spied on you, Chinese government. But I've also heard that no, it's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's everybody else saying we can't beat their algorithm. We need to destroy it. What do you think about that? That's interesting. I heard that take on Joe Rogan yesterday.
Really? Who was on it? I
forgot. Some guy. He talked about it. I was like, I've never heard that angle. I'm like, that makes sense.
I'll listen to it. I'm a little bit backed up. I haven't been listening to my Joe Rogan. I've literally listened to pretty much every episode that's ever been created. But yeah, I mean, it's probably true. But what makes their algorithm so special? Like I haven't.
They have something that these people don't. I don't know what it is, but they're killing it, and they are killing it. Like TikTok is the shit. I don't use it, but I know a lot of people do, and I know that their algorithm like even if you're like a new influencer, like when I first started, I was getting like a couple hundred views on my videos. I stopped, but right away, that's crazy.
So I have to tell the truth on this live stream. Not many people know this, but before I was making crypto content, I was doing fucking cringy ass dance videos on TikTok.
No fucking way.
Yep.
Can we please watch? Are they there still? Do they exist?
I deleted probably most, but I have like some funny ass ones on TikTok. Like, dude, I had some funny ass. I can pull up one. It's hilarious that like went viral. Let's see if it's still there. I am but I was just doing. Look, I was finding my way. I was doing the thirst trap videos, and it was working for quite some time. But look, I had like, dude, I used to be popping on here.
Let's go, Jake. Hey, man.
Let's see. But it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, dude. The cool thing about the internet nowadays is like anybody with the phone, if you have an idea, just put it on the internet and see what happens. Edit it. I have a homegirl, one of my friends. She's a personal trainer, and out of nowhere, she just blew up on Instagram because the algorithm was catching her fitness videos, and now she reached over 100,000 followers in a matter of like a month. It was crazy.
That is insane. Yeah, it's wild how it works. Let's see if I can pull up this. I think the audio's on. We're trying to rock without the monitor here.
Show
this
one
right here. Look at this, 188,000 views. This one had 672,000 views. Like that's a country right there, Rodney.
That's crazy.
Just simple stuff. But like, let's see this one. This was created with my buddy Pierce, who you know. There was no wedding here.
No real.
Let's see if we can. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Technical difficulties without the monitor. This one. Whoa. TikTok. We need your help. My name is Jake. I'm 25 years old, and this is my roommate, Pierce. Our best friend just got engaged and is getting married next July in Hawaii. We're both single, and we're looking for 2 girls to join us on the trip. So TikTok, do your thing. Easy like that, dude. And literally like hundreds of thousands of views. My buddy, Pierce, who's single now, that video got him so much ass, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, because so many people slid in. But so yeah, we were doing TikTok before we were doing this, but I'm glad we retired that. I still say to my friends today, I'm like, I cannot believe you let me put out cringy dance videos on TikTok. Like, how were you even my friend? And they say, Jake, we tried to tell you, you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen.
Yeah. I say, who cares, man? It's like, get it where you can. And I love like people that are creative and do those things. And like, I was watching one video about a UFC fighter who, an MMA fighter who was like 500 fighter. So maybe like 5-5, who was like, had a bad career, started doing fucking food reviews. And now he's this huge TikToker making tons of money, thousands of dollars every month doing food reviews, just eating food, being like, this food is good or this food is bad. It's like, I love those. I love the underdog story. So if you can, if you have an ability to do so, put it on the internet. You know what I mean? Yeah.
100%, bro. Like, and that's what helped me with this content. Cause I learned how to like make content that was engaging. And then I started the Twitter. I think crypto's a better field, but me dancing in my underwear made me not give a fuck about content and what people think. Because it's like, if you're going to put out dancing underwear videos with your mom drinking wine, like you don't care what people say on the internet. So that's what we got to do. My Ultra Journey said, love editing video. What's up, My Ultra? The guest was Mike Glover, the CIA.
Yeah, I'm going to take a piss real quick. I'll be back. I'm going to take a piss. Got to drain the main vein.
Mike Glover. I think Mike Baker's always on the show. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we have. What's up, JG, Rodney, and everyone? Happy Friday. What's up, Prince of Blocks? Good to see you in here. You can do OnlyFans from your phone. Exactly. It's like there's never been a day and age. I actually met a girl in Brazil that she's like, yeah, I do OnlyFans. I was like, I'll support you. Send me it. I'll create an account for you. I'll support you. You know, anything you can do to help people out. But she does OnlyFans out in Brazil. And you got to get it how you live. That's all I got to say. Let's see. Shibi to the moon. We might have to check out Shibi in just a second, guys. Better than getting punched in the head for sure. We don't like that. Stick with speaking to people. You and Rodney are the best on here. Most relatable personalities follow. Thank you so much. FYI, guys, if you have to curb your language on YouTube or they will demonetize your video now. So dumb. Do you really? You can't curse at all? Like there's no cursing at all. Val, you can't curse at all on YouTube? Look at Ronda Rousey. She went from getting exposed as a one-trick UFC pony to fake fighting and making millions for it. She is crushing it right now. But she was crushing in UFC too. She was crushing in UFC too. Kabosu, show some love, Jake. Drop that 50 bomb. Let's go, Kabosu. Run it up. There was no wedding, guys. What's up, Richards? Richards is balling is in the house. Let's go.
My name is Tom. Last name Cran. Recognize game. I'm gonna lay mine down. What's up?
Richards is balling is in here. Freaking out. Man. My guy Henox's wallet is going up, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, the Apollo DAO is like talking about, some big news coming. Price is going up. Price is going up. And Vel said this. He said no to the answer, but he said you can't curse on YouTube or else they're going to demonetize you. Is that true?
Is that true?
That's what I just asked him. He just said no, though.
Well, yeah, like the first 30 seconds, but like live streams, like the money comes from donations, unless you're the asshole who puts ads like every 10 seconds into his video. So live streams don't really matter, in my opinion.
They go through your videos and shadow ban you. Interesting. I curse a lot, so
yeah, they have an algorithm that YouTube is the YouTube is like, hey man, the door's wide open. Somebody else want to come take all our fucking people?
Well, hey, stop cursing, man. You're gonna demonetize me.
Shit, fuck.
But this is, look, it's a great segue here because we've been talking about Twitter. That's why we do our Twitter spaces every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. PST. We will be live again today, guys, so make sure to come join us. But this is a post that just came out that I shared to you earlier today, and this is from NFT God. He's been making some great content here recently. He said, Mr. Beast makes $30 million per year on YouTube. Charlie D'Amelio makes $17 million per year on TikTok. And the next year, Twitter's digital currency will launch. The first Twitter empires will be born. Thing is, they're being built right now. Start building or fall behind. We've been talking about Twitter. You just mentioned the doors open for a company to come in and take over what YouTube is doing. My bet is on Twitter. Like Elon Musk built the most successful car company. Elon Musk is building one of the most successful rocket ship and space companies.
Fuck NASA.
Elon Musk is building Neuralink, which is going to go in your brain. Elon Musk built PayPal. Elon Musk built the technology behind OpenAI, which has ChatGPT. What makes you think that Twitter's not going to be successful? That's why we're so bullish on Twitter. We're going all in on Twitter. But what are your thoughts with this, man? Do you think that you could ever see Twitter not replacing YouTube, but being a competitor in terms of the live video format?
Well, Elon Musk is an absolute madman for spending billions of dollars on a company that's not generating revenue. It's not profitable in Twitter, although it's fun, and he wants to make it profitable. And I think he can do it. It's a tall task, but I feel like he's one of those guys. It's not for sure, but it's a tall task, and I feel like he's one of those guys that it's like this is for him. Like he wants to get it done. So I believe in his vision. I believe in his direction. I believe in his vision for Twitter. So I think if he says he can do it, I think he can do it. And I believe in Elon Musk. Look, I have a Tesla, and let me tell you, it's a good ass, quality ass thing. Like it's such a good thing. And I wasn't a big on like electric cars until I drove in yours. Now I wanted one in the past, never drove one. I drove in yours, and I was like, oh yeah. And now our other boy is getting one. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I believe in Elon. I think he can do it. I think he can do it. Is it probable? It's going to be tough, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, he's a G. It's like he builds successful companies. He knows how to do it. And he has the support of the people, right? Like I didn't buy my Tesla only for Elon Musk. It's like I bought it because it's a nice car, but it's nice to know that he's the CEO. Like I want to support guys like that, right? Like he's buying Twitter. He bought Twitter in order to give back to the people, right? Free speech is something that he thinks is very, very important. And so do we. Like we've never seen people being censored like we saw back in 2020, 2021. So you do need a platform online that advocates for free speech. We're now seeing President Trump being allowed back on Twitter. We're seeing him back on Facebook. We're seeing him back on Instagram. What's your take on that? Do you think that the orange man should still be banned? Or are you happy to see him start coming back online?
It's like, why would you? It's like, here's the thing, guys. Censorship is a slippery slope because it's all fun and games when the person you don't like is getting censored. But what happens when the other people are in power and then your people get censored? It's like, guys, we need a space where everyone can share their thoughts and opinions. You know what I mean? So yeah, Donald Trump is highly entertaining. Literally, I forgot. I saw a comedian talk about like Joe Biden and his presidency. It's just so boring. That guy is like, Kamala's warming up, getting ready. She's stretching in the corner, getting ready to hop in there because that man is seeing the light. You know what I mean? That guy is getting fucked up by the teleprompter every single time he goes live. So it's just, he's highly entertaining. And let me tell you something. The media wants Trump. They want him because, let me tell you, the ratings were insane because all they do is talk shit about him. So, yeah, he should have a platform. I think it'll be more fun. I think it'll be funny. Yeah. Bring him back, baby.
Like, I don't know how good he was for America. Probably not. I mean, he did good things in office, but I think he was pretty
entertaining.
I mean, he was very entertaining, but he was definitely he was definitely a controversy, right? When it comes to what was going on, but he was definitely entertaining. He was my favorite follow on Twitter. I would wake up. This is before he even had Twitter. I'd wake up, I'd go to his page and I see who is he targeting today, right? He'd be Nasty Nancy, Hillary, like all these nicknames. Do you think he was actually tweeting or do you think someone was running his Twitter?
I think he had a person next to him who was like, hey, gay, write this down right now verbatim. All caps locks. All caps. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? I think that's the kind of vibe Trump was giving off. And I think that's the way he handled it. So, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, somebody else do it for him.
Trump NFTs ran up 100. Yeah, are they still popping? Trump, what were they called? Trump trading cards?
No, they were down like a lot. They went up 700% one day, and then they were just down an insane amount. So
let's see if we can get them. What were they purchased for? Right now, they're 0.42 ETH, which is like, it's not bad. Right here, Trump trading cards 0.42 ETH right now. I don't remember what they went. I think they were $100 a pop or something like that. I don't even really remember, but I think they're still up. Bree's in the house. What is up, Bree? And it makes sense that she's at the same exact time as her future boyfriend, Jayhawk, in the house. He said, picture having a head. Picture having a head as fat as Rodney's.
What's up, Jayhawk? My boy.
Bro, he came on. That's why I like to do the Twitter Spaces. We're gonna do one again. We need to get Jayhawk back up there, but he came on. Does he really think his car is gonna beat our Teslas?
He sent me videos. First of all, I couldn't tell with his big ass fucking wannabe Waka Flocka Flame dreads in the way of the camera the entire time. But yeah, he showed me his cars. He showed me his Toyota Corolla. You know, so
and like, bro, does he really think that they're gonna beat our Tesla? Because I haven't found one car yet that's beating my Tesla.
Teslas are fast as fuck, boy. I mean, his car is fast though. It is fast, but I mean, I feel like the Tesla like launches like it's crazy, right? It launches fast, you know. It's just crazy.
We need to race ours when I get back. I'll be back in 5 days. I can't wait to get back. B Volt said they were $100 out the gate. Yeah, so they're still up. People are up huge on the NFTs here for the Trump NFTs, which is good. Let's see. Twitter will create its own token / currency for use on Twitter. So why do the Doge people still think Doge will be used as the form of currency at the platform? You got to have hope. Hopium is a strong drug.
It is.
Elon supported them, but Elon's probably like, okay, I own a bunch of Doge, but like, why not create a Twitter coin? Dude, Twitter coin will go insane. Like, I need to get in on that pre-sale. I need to get some Twitter coin because if Elon launches Twitter coin, it's going to go insane.
Oh, insane. Nutty.
Let's see. We have Marshawn Lynch. What is your favorite Volt Inu rewards token? My favorite Volt Inu rewards token? I don't know if what does that mean? I don't know if there are any Volt Inu rewards, but my favorite utility for stage 5, I would have to say, let's just pull it up and we can choose exactly what our favorite utilities are.
I like my favorite goal, and it's 250,000 holders. That's a tall task. Hey man, game on, baby. You know, that's how I see it. Game on.
Let's see here. We're going to pull it up and we can all decide for ourselves what our favorite utility is for Volt Inu stage 5. So you like the 250,000 holders?
I love it.
I mean, I love that too. 100 VoltiChange widget editions is great. I honestly, dude, me right here, 3 top 10 centralized exchanges. I think that is huge utility if done at the right time, right? We saw what happened remember when Shiba Inu was getting listed on Binance and Coinbase, like how much the price went up, how many people were buying it. Like, I think that is a killer utility, but like I said, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. They have to do this at the right time. But VoltiEco, VoltiSoft, global staking platform, which we now know is VoltiFlex, like all of these things are good. Tell me if I'm wrong, Rodney. I said that this utility here is enough to get Volt Inu in the top 150 tokens, maybe even top 100. If they execute on 70% of this, would you agree or am I off with that?
No, 100%. Look, here's the thing. If they hit a multi-billion-dollar market cap in the next run and they're the clear meme coin that's going to beat every other meme coin, yeah, to me, that's like a given, right? But if they keep building and the community stays strong, and what you're seeing with people like Pablo and other people that are in and me too a little bit, but you guys really spearheading this and making sure it stays relevant and just, community building and those sorts of things. And here's the thing. Volt, I've never seen any other crypto do this. They honor their influencers. They repost their influencers. They retweet them. They encourage people to go subscribe to them. It's positive reinforcement. It's like fucking day one shit. That kind of stuff. I mean, you cannot lose. You cannot lose, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a given.
Yeah, guys, let us know your favorite utilities here in the chats as well. And I 100% agree. It's like they show love, and that's important because I make videos about other tokens, and sure, they might retweet it, but it's not as often. Like I tweet about Volt, they retweet it instantly. I'm like, damn, cool, nice.
Yeah, instantly.
And more people get it. And like, I think more tokens need to do that. I think a lot of tokens take their influencers for granted. It's like, yeah, you should be making content about us. You peasant, you minion. Yeah, Rodney, you better make a video about us because
we don't pay anybody for influencers. We don't pay influencers. They talk about us.
I mean, bro, they've really done a good job, and it's like they really have taken over. I think guys like Pablo, Power, Ozzy, Optimum, Hustle, Limitless, like all these people that have been rocking with it, DJ Legends, like they just have a strong, like it's like a family, it really is.
Yeah.
You don't really see it often, and they're just building something special for the future. Now, I'm going to hit you with something a little bit different. This is like a hypothetical thing, but it's
send it.
that should be, and it's your favorite influencer, one of them, Lark Davis. He said 0.3% of BlackRock's money moving into Bitcoin would buy every single piece of Bitcoin sitting on an exchange. Wake up, 100K is going to be a pit stop when this starts moving. I've been saying that from the beginning. I'm like, this bull run starts, like the actual bull run. I know the bull run starts when the bottom is in, but like parabolic starts when institutional money comes in. When Michael Saylor announced that he was buying Bitcoin, this went parabolic. When Elon Musk said he was buying Bitcoin, Tesla was buying Bitcoin, it went parabolic. So we're very close from going parabolic away. And all it takes is one guy, like one massive entity, one large whale with a lot of money to purchase Bitcoin, and this thing goes insane.
Yeah, well, the thing about institutional investing is that they like to get in when they can get in when it's cheap. But they're not hype beasts, right? They pay attention to the news, but they're here for the long run and to make money. So these guys are going to get in when they can and when at the prices are at their best, and they manipulate the market a lot. And so right now we're seeing a pretty big discount for big institutions that want to get into cryptocurrency slowly. Now, when retail comes in, that because they control retail investors' money, that's when we start seeing those crazy green candles, because that's when the FOMO and hype starts kicking in. So we kind of need both. But yeah, BlackRock, I mean, they're not taking W's all the time because they were backing FTX, but they back Coinbase, they back Circle, USDC. So they have some pretty big, they have some skin in the game pretty much, right? And they're here to make money, right? And they're going to do the best they can to make money. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, shout out to Lark Davis.
That's your boy.
Yeah, fucking that guy, right? He's better now these days, but we know what happened, Lark. Shout out to Zach XBT, blockchain expert. The guy's an animal. If you guys don't know who that is. He's
had some interesting stuff, but a lot of people have, and at least he's learned from it and gotten better. Shout out to our guy, Cajun Crypto, in the house. Nadu Noah's here. NZ said, hey guys, what's up, NZ? How you doing?
What's up, baby?
Good to have you in here. Ronnie, you know what I'm excited for when we get back? I think it's on Thursday. We're going to be going on Ladybug's stream.
Yes, the second. What's up, Ladybug?
A lot of fun. I saw Ian Heinich and our guy, Addict Trading, was on there. Gilbert Burns was on there. So we're going to be joining Ladybug on her stream in just a bit. It is going to be fun. Now, let's pull up some charts here. Let's pull up some charts because we have some people rating us in the chat, guys. Let us know right now, and shout out to Pulse Chain, Hex Crypto, P-Hex, E-Hex, Blockchain Nodes. Wow, what a name. What a name here. He said Rodney is the Michael Saylor of Volt Inu. I would agree. I think he's either the Michael Saylor, the Donald Trump, or the Michael Jackson of Volt Inu.
Wait, what the fuck?
You got some good dance moves. You got
hey, Jake. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was mainly talking about the dance moves. I can't wait till we go and go dance again.
Who fucking sends it? Who sends it harder than the boys?
I think we're gonna do it. I think during the next bull run, we're gonna launch an NFT collection. Jake and Rodney. Okay. We're gonna have 20 of them. And it's going to be a full all-inclusive trip to Las Vegas, 3 nights with the boys, all inclusive. You buy the NFT, like that's the reward holders, and you get to send with the boy. Like, that's a good NFT utility, right?
And trust me, you will send.
And we're not going to make any promises about like top NFT collection. Like, that's the utility. You buy this, you come for a trip with the boys,
and you ain't paying for a damn thing. We don't do that here.
Nope,
we got you.
We pay for it, baby. Guys, in the chat, send us some charts right now for me and Rodney to look at. We'll look at some tokens here. We're not sponsored by any of these tokens, but it is good to pull up some charts and look at some tokens. Shibby has been in here the whole time. Let's give them their flowers. Let's look at what Shibby is doing. I don't know what it is. I think this is the chart. Is this a chart? Yeah, it looks like it's brand new, huh? January 22nd. So I feel like these guys came in my show on Monday, and I just I talked about it. I didn't look at it. I don't own any guys, so this is not a show.
My God.
But we do like this. That is a straight green candle up to the moon. Shibby Inu. Never heard of it. Actually, I really think they came in on Monday, so I missed out on a fucking pump, but I haven't been doing too much of the meme coin space here.
Sending. I'm not in that. I mean, do what you want, be careful, but what's the liquidity? So liquidity 30K market cap. That's not terrible. How many holders? 112. That's actually kind of normal.
Let's check out the token sniffer here.
Actually, send me that. Send me that right now. Send it.
Send. Shibby. Token sniffer 100 out of 100. Yeah.
Send me that contract edits right now, Jake. Right now. Stop what you're doing. Send it to me.
I don't even know what it is.
Shibby Inu ERC. Is that it?
I think
plug it into the token sniffer. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
What's it look like?
100 out of 100.
Is it 0-0?
No, it's under 5%.
Oh my god, dude! I need to stop being a degenerate.
I
need to stop.
have. There's nothing in me that wants to buy us right now. I'm happy for everybody in here that owns Shibby, but I'm not DJing.
My hands are shaking. I'm sweating.
But Lucky Root token, Volt listed them. Check it out. Jayhawk needs that. Jayhawk's in. Ladybug Bulls. Which one are y'all going to be my camera?
Jayhawk needs a haircut.
I think Rodney's better with the cameras and the content. So let's check out Kingdom. How's Kingdom doing?
Who's it? Oh, how's Kingdom doing?
Let's check it out. This is Joey Hickson's token, Kingdom. What? See Kingdom. Not Kingdom. Kingdom is at a $1.47 million market cap here for Kingdom.
Wow, really?
Let's see how it's looking here. Looks good. I mean, had a massive run up, little pullback. Looks like it's primed up for its next leg. This is make or break, right? It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. That's historically what happens.
That's the tough part about all these. Like, you just don't know, right? Like, no one really knows.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on the market. I need to follow them back. I thought it was following Kingdom. Kingdom ERC. Kingdom is a sustainable ERC20 token, medieval-based staking game with high APYs, 500 limited NFTs. I mean, the graphics look good. Token looks good. How's everybody doing? Is anybody in Kingdom right now? Let us know if you are in Kingdom right now. We defeated the Jeets. Wait for it.
Did you? I've been seeing that everywhere. Kingdom, right? That's been pretty popping, correct?
It's been a good meme coin, altcoin in this dead DeFi market. Let's go. Shibi mooning. How about a small bag, Jake? Potentially. I've been staying out of it. Look, potentially, but probably not. But I will keep pulling up if you guys keep mooning. Like I want people to win in crypto. You know, that's the goal. Like our goal, Rodney, in crypto is
careful, man.
Huh?
Just got to be careful out there. You know.
You got to be. Yeah, that's why I don't promote like too many things. Like I try to be very careful about what I say. Try not to promote too many things. Like my newest thing is like, if like let's say I make a sponsored video for a token, like I won't even own the token, and I'll say clearly like, hey, this is a sponsored video. I was compensated for this. Let's take a look. I don't own any, right? Because it's like I don't like to get involved with that, like because most people like when you receive tokens or when you receive tokens, like you have to sell those tokens, right? So it's like now you're selling the tokens on people after you make a video. I don't think that's necessarily ethical. So I haven't been doing that, but I'm happy for these guys in Shibi. Like anyone that got in Shibi and it's mooning, let's go. It's good for you.
Yeah, receiving an insane amount of a token and then shilling it to your audience, then dumping on them is just not a good move. I mean, I can't. It can't be a legal one. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I don't feel like it is. But yeah, it's just bad. So it's always good to accept like ETH or something like that for promo. You know. Yeah,
but it's happened. Like I mean, a lot of people have done it. Whether you keep doing it, I don't know. But it's just that's part of the game. Like a lot of these tokens pay people in supply. You know, they're like, hey, we'll give you 0.5% of the supply of if you talk about our tokens. But I don't know if it's necessarily the best way to go about it. Cajun Crypto, any good word on Saitama lately, Jake? Yeah, I mean they're building. I think that's my good word, right? They've been building. They have Sidemass. They have their NFTs coming out. They've been dropping NFTs. They have their Sida card coming out. So I don't know if I'm too bullish on the utility per se. I mean, I think it's good that they're building, but they are building, which means that they're going to be around. And I like to see what they're doing. Roddy, any updates on Saitama on your end?
Yeah, I think they're trying to do this weird thing between being centralized and decentralized because a lot of the centralized platforms like Coinbase or Binance, they offer the Visa debit cards, and there's no fees for them. They give them for free. Saitama is asking for them, but the difference is with Saitama is that they're decentralized exchange, so it's a little different, right? But the issue at hand is, well, they're asking for phone numbers, addresses, emails, and stuff upon sign up. So you got to choose one, decentralized or centralized. So you can't be in the middle, right? You got to choose. So that's the biggest update. Besides that, I don't really know what's going on.
What do you choose? Are you more decentralized? Are you centralized?
Yeah, so I think centralized are good if you want to purchase cryptocurrency and convert it into fiat so you can get into a bank account. Maybe swap real quick, but immediately send it to the DeFi side, which is a cold storage or a non-custodial wallet. So I like both. I think they both have their place. I'm bullish on Binance, but I'm also bullish on not keeping my fucking money on exchanges because we know what happens when you leave them on exchanges.
Yeah, you can't leave your money on exchanges. And that's why, like the Volt Inu staking platform is going to be interesting to see how it rolls out because most staking platforms are centralized, right? Like you give these centralized exchanges your keys, but if you hold your money on Volt Change, it's decentralized. You own your keys. So I'm interested to see how they build a staking platform that's decentralized where you can pull your money off anytime. But I agree. Centralized exchanges are necessary. You need them in cryptocurrency. Without them, we wouldn't survive. But you should never keep your money on a centralized exchange unless you're comfortable with losing it. If you're comfortable with losing it, keep your money on there. But if you're not comfortable with losing it, you don't need to have your money on there. So we always recommend hardware wallets, SafePal, Treasure, Ledger. Get yourself one. It's $40. You know what we should do too, Rodney? I think you've done this before on your channel. We should do some Ledger and SafePal giveaways. Like maybe we
giving away like 9.
Maybe we either reach out to them and see if they'll give away some, or we just do it ourselves. But I think that would be good as well. We've been doing a lot of giveaways, giving back to the community, and I think we need to continue it. Maybe we do another one tonight on the crypto hour at 3 p.m. because I think we gave around like close to $500, $600, and I had people reach out. And I've told the story before, but it's a good story. And it was a lady in Thailand who was like, I didn't know how I was going to pay rent. I won $100 in your show. Now I'm good for 6 months, right? So it feels good to give, especially during the bear market.
Yeah, 100%. You know, the ledgers are nice too, because it kind of once you get one, it's like, I gotta be forced how to use this thing. And I made a video on how to use it. It's on my channel. It's like how to use a cold storage wallet. But yeah, man, I like giveaways because, like, especially when you give like $50 to somebody who's in a different country, like $50 is a lot of fucking money somewhere. That's a nice dinner for one person here in the States, maybe. But somewhere else, that's like rent sometimes. That's like, I don't know, just a lot of things. That's like groceries for a month. It's insane. It's insane.
I mean, even in Brazil, like, dude, the dollar goes so far in Brazil. Like we would have like a nice dinner for 3, steak, drinks, everything, $100. It's a 5-to-1 exchange rate. Brazil was wild, man. Did I tell you my favela story or not yet?
Yeah, you did. You said you went there at night and, you had to get like some kind of like, clearance for some guy there, but yeah.
We talked about it, but I'll tell it again because some people weren't there. We went to the favela, like the one place they're like never go. But the guy that we were with, trusted guy, he lives up in the favela and he's a rapper, artist. So he's like, he wants to live in the favela because it's more culture. It's better for his music rather than living like in the posh beach. So we dropped him off at midnight. We go into the favela, guys, driving up the hill. You can literally see the shit from the bottom. It's the biggest favela in South America. 2 million people live in this favela. Yeah. And so we drive in. You have to roll down all the windows. It's midnight, bro. There's these people, these Brazilian dudes looking at us. We're in a taxi cab. You have to roll down all the windows. You turn on the light in the cabin. And when you're driving in, you flash your lights to let them know that you're like coming. And at the end of the street, there's 2 spotters that are sitting there waiting for you. And the guy that lives there, he was just like, hey, I already forgot my Portuguese, tudo bem, like whatever he had to say, smiling so nice. And the lady was waving back. And he's like, if you don't talk to the spotter, first off, there's AK-47s all pointed at us right now. If you don't talk to the spotter, there's a car that stops you right at the beginning of the street. So you can't go up there. So we went into the favela at midnight. And my brother, bro, 6'4" white guy, paler than me, was sitting in the front seat. He looked like a ghost. He was like so scared, bro. And we got to stop. And the guy was like, you want to come in like just to see the roof? We're like, no, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. He did not feel safe up there. But yeah, I guess they have like they have rules where it's like, if you go in there with someone that's family there and they touch you or rob you, like they're going to get killed. Like they have rules that they have to abide by. So Brazil was fun, cool experience to go to the favela, but don't ever do that shit unless you're with someone that lives in the favela or knows what he's doing,
100%. Yeah. And that, you got to check in, they call it check in. I saw that. DJ Legends, are you hosting?
That's my guy. Don't forget, with Volt Inu at 250 million market cap, we're doing a yacht party in Miami and 500 million market cap Vegas party. Are you kidding me? Are we ready? Oh my God. Tell me when. Dude, that's going to be fun. 200, and we have $1 million burn at the 250 million all-time high.
That's crazy. Let's go, DJ. Okay, if you're hosting, baby, I want some charcuterie boards, baby.
Let's get it. We have Steve Crypto in the house as well. And the nicest man in crypto, Steve the Canadian, said 156 viewers. Hit the likes. Let's hit 150 likes, guys. Smash it. Let's smash it.
Is it coincidence that the nicest man happens to be from Canada? Is that just coincidence or just Canadians just nice?
No, that is. I think Canadians are nice, except Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, fuck that subway.
Except that guy. You don't have to plug shit.
Womankind. Get the fuck out.
What is it?
He was doing a speech and he said mankind and he felt so obligated. He like, man and womankind or some shit like that. Get the fuck. Why do we have to? It's not that important,
I get it. Equal rights. I think that we should have equal rights, but it's like the name it's mankind. Like it's that represents both of us, humankind. I get humankind, but you don't have to, say man and woman or whatever. It's like, dude, humankind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or just man. Who cares? Mankind. Fucking.
Did you pre-order your Ledger Stacks wallet? Jay gets touchscreen coming March. Not yet.
I got a Tesla. What the fuck's a Tesla tequila bottle, baby?
What's up, Donald? Hey, my guy Donald Thomas in here. He made some great NFTs in the past. I'm still holding the Volt I got from you, brother Jake. Yep, I sent my guy Cajun from Volt. I got Tesla tequila bottles ready. Yeah, that's a thing. Tesla tequila. They have liquor bottles, and they're actually in a vaulted. Bro, have you not seen it? Let me pull it up for you.
No, I have not seen it. What the?
All right. Well, I got something else I got to buy you for your birthday.
Let me stop cursing, man.
Yeah, stop cursing my channel. You're gonna be demonetized.
No.
Right here, limited edition set. Are you over 21 years old? I was gonna make a funny joke right there. Rodney probably knows what I was gonna say. Right here, the Tesla tequila bottles.
Rodney. Oh, whoa!
Those are $120, but they're out of stock.
Yeah. Yo,
I don't know if it's worth it.
Hell yeah, I want one now.
I think it's I would probably buy it and not drink it. You know, it's like one of those collector items.
Exactly. Or we can refill it. Just refill it
with regular
tequila? Your favorite tequila. Like I like my Japanese. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking of whiskey. That's tequila. But yeah, your Casamigos, that's a lot of Casamigos, bro, depending on how big that is.
Yeah. DJ Legend's got 3. Let's go, baby.
Okay, I think it has to be tradition for me to bring the bottle of Casamigos because the last couple hangouts, I brought the Casamigos. So I'm gonna bring it again. That's gonna be
every time.
Yeah.
You bring that, I bring a new cider card for you every time.
I'll fucking end you right now. I will end you. It's because Jake always does the work for get-togethers. Like Jake is he's the logistics guy. Jake's like, all right, boom, boom, boom. I just give him money. You know, Jake's like, all right, we got the room locked down. Boom, 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 boom. Get everybody. That's a lot of work. That's not easy. You got to deal with like 15 fucking people. You know.
I know. So, I just well, someone has to do it, right? Someone in the group has to fucking get the logistics because most people they wait till the last minute, right? So you and I, like you're with me. You're an alpha. You're an A player. It's like we get the Airbnb ahead of time, right? Before this Coachella tickets go on sale because we know the price is going to jump, and then we start getting the logistics of the rooms and getting payments and getting food and getting someone has to do it, right? Because you need someone to do it. And for me, I've always done it with my friends, even since high school. And it's like, it comes easy to me. It's like, I have an idea of who's coming. I make a group chat. We get the rooms. We start dishing out. On that note, are you ready for Coachella or what?
Are you fucking ready for Coachella? I'm fucking. I'm going to be shredding. I'm going to losing weight a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be absolutely fucking dick skin shred. Well, maybe we'll see. I'm going to be close though. I'm going to be in good shape. But I'm just ready to have a good weekend with friends, like late nights, staying up, just sharing experiences, talking, beautiful women, beautiful people, smiling faces, family with people you've never met in your life. You meet all these people who are your friends forever, right? We met people at New Year's that are going to probably be our friends and forever. They're going to Coachella, right? They're going to be at events we're going to. So I just love the festival environment. It's amazing.
I think everyone needs to go there. Like whether you drink, whether you do drugs, it doesn't matter. Like you can go there sober and you just meet so many happy people. I think it's good for the human experience. You know, like that's how me and Rodney really bonded. Like, of course we do YouTube together, but the reason we bonded is because we went to our first festival together and instantly became friends, bro. Like, remember that we were dancing like fucking whatever Palo got on video, and it was just like, that was the first within the first 12 hours of us knowing each other, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, I think more people need to do it. If you can listen to some house music, go have some fun with some friends, which you're going to be doing some more music with the homies this weekend, huh?
Oh, Saturday, I've seen Subtronics in Los Angeles. We are going to be getting after it, baby. Straight headbanging, just straight degeneracy. I'm going to have the glasses with these glowy light eyes. It's going to be sick as fuck. I cannot wait.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Well, that is the show. 1 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. Rodney, we'll be back at
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Pacific. So 6 p.m. me, I'll get it scheduled. We're going to have some fun on Twitter. And we're going to do our traditional Twitter streams, which is less crypto, more just talking
about
shit.
Life.
Like we talked about motivation. We talked about health. We talked about getting women. We talked about everything in our Twitter live space. So we'll continue that tonight, guys. Make sure to come join us on my stream. Jake Gagan will go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. We're going to be having some fun, so make sure to come join us. And one more donation. Jake and Rodney, $20 from DJ Legends. Thank you so much, DJ. Jake and Rodney, have you heard of the Stacks Ledger? It's coming soon in March, touchscreen like an iPhone. I have. I've seen it. I've heard of it. I have a SafePal, and I think I have a Treasure, but I'll gladly buy it. It's pretty sick. You got yours sitting there at all times.
Just fucking more somewhere else, too, I'm sure.
You got 2 right there. Thank you guys so much for the stream. Cajun said, great show later, guys. Hit the like on the way out, guys. If you haven't yet, Prince Blocks, we love you. Sub-Zero, good to see you in here. Lawrence Lopez, Dondo, Tito Ghost. Thank you all for your support. We will see you guys in 5 hours. 5 hours.
See you soon.
You got to join us again. Jayhawk said, Rodney Fat Ass Head have that effect on people. Sue Gagan said, great show. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll see you soon. Happy Friday. Go touch some grass and let's make it happen. Peace.
Peace.